Welcome. In the last episode, we looked at all the different places that Saigon has to offer. So let's continue this tour in this ultimate guide of Saigon.
Friends, today's mission is going to the Nan Bin tunnels or the Cu Chi tunnels. They're all nearby each other. And just getting there, navigating the craziness that is Saigon. I rented a bike for the day from some character, as you do. It's not as good as my other bike, I can tell you that right now. The brakes seem to work sometimes, but we'll see. We're making our way to the Cu Chi tunnels, which is the tunnels used by the VC. And yeah, see if we make it there in one piece.
Welcome to A Man's Memories. Follow me on an epic journey through Vietnam by motorbike, on the footsteps of history, exploring happiness in unexpected places, meeting new people, and learning about the culture along the way. So lean back and enjoy as we make memories together in the pursuit of happiness.
Okay, about an hour away from our destination, and you want to know how it feels and looks like to drive in one of the busiest cities in all of Asia, Saigon. This is it. It comes in pockets. I feel like I'm part of a giant bee swarm that is crawling through this avalanche of metal. And it's not that hard, to be honest. You just have to kind of pay attention, flow with it. Sometimes it's busier, sometimes it's not. Pay attention to the road signs. Not that people care about them, but police does, and you know, they pull you over if you don't. So it's like minimize your risk by just abiding by the speed limits, etc. Remakers, we are almost there, and almost got killed by a car which overtook a truck and left me no room but to brake. Yeah, so we're almost there, and I finally figured out this giant game of rock, paper, scissors you play with everything around you. So truck beats bus, bus beats car, motorbike beats pedestrian, pedestrian beats truck. Now hear me out. As a pedestrian, you just stare at them from far away and walk across the street. Easy. As a motorbike, you navigate around the cars. The truck, it just blows away everything except pedestrians when you're walking across the street. So there you have it. That's how you play rock, paper, scissors Vietnam edition with your vehicles. Alright, I think I'm here, so let me try to see how that all works. Tim Kwan parking 50 meters. Maybe here, maybe here. Here. This is it.
After arriving, I purchased a ticket and was off to the races with a guide. The Cu Chi tunnels are quite a large complex, and so you do never need a guide. They're included in the ticket purchase, And it starts with a little introductional video, and then they take you around the campsites and all the different areas. It's definitely cool, and you must check it out.
All those daydreams and wishes to have a couple, that's all about you. Empty promises could even be my friends again, since there ain't nobody else than you. Rub me of bitterness, borrow my doubts, so take all my weaknesses. Prettier without them all.
So I am in a actual tunnel now and exploring the tunnel system. It's kind of nuts. So I tried the tunnels, and walking just like 100 meters in a squatted position kills your quads. Holy crap. I don't know how they did that for kilometers on end. For days, weeks, months, years. It's insane. So now I'm having a sweet potato break and some sweet tea. But yeah, holy crap. That's pretty tough. So you can definitely not understate the history here and how heavy it feels to be here. But it's a well-oiled machine. But to give you a sense of the scale of the tunnel system, Saigon is down there. We're about 60 kilometers more north, and they dug all the way to Saigon. And it's kind of crazy to imagine today, but that was the reality. So I would definitely recommend coming here, check it out. If you are like on a motorbike, I think you can do it by yourself, like what I did. Most of the tours are like 700, 800,000 if you're on a budget. This is a good way to do it. The bike today was 150,000. The entrance was 120,000, and the guide was included in the ticket. So you can do this for like 300,000 if you really want to. But yeah, it was nice. I would definitely recommend coming here and check it out.
So while I was in the Kuchi tunnels, apparently 10 kilometers up the road, it rained cats and dogs. Everybody's wearing rain ponchos. I'm not. Right now it's just drizzling a little bit, but I think it's supposed to rain pretty heavily this afternoon. So it kind of answers my question whether or not I'm driving through Saigon, but I mean, we'll find out when I get there. And it's still an hour away, and a little bit of drizzle is not a big deal. But yeah. Alright friends, I'm fueled by a banh mi, a beer, some type of chicken, and we are almost back in Saigon.
We are wanderers, nothing can stop us. 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 We are wanderers, nothing can stop us.
There's a lot of little rivers here going through Saigon, ending up in the Mekong Delta. And it's so lush, it's so green, it's so pretty. It's great. I love this city. People told me it's a little Singapore, and I think they're right. I think if you ever had the chance to go to Singapore, which is such a green and clean city, they're doing something here. It's clean, it's green. It's not as much trash on the road and the rest of the country like I've seen. I mean, there's still trash, but it's not to the levels of trash. And people speak English. People are very curious, but also standoffish. At the same time, it is a big city feeling for sure, and it's a little different than some of the provincial towns I've been to in Hoi An or Dalat and so on. But it's nice. I really enjoy it. I'm just enjoying this afternoon riding behind this lady who's in the middle of the road and doesn't give a fuck who's behind her. But well, that's okay. And it looks like there's little boat tours you can take here on the river as well, but not sure how to find those. But yeah, it's just gorgeous, gorgeously green everywhere. So, little sightseeing tour on the side here. So this is the Parliament building of Vietnam, and it's also where the president's holy shitballs president lives. So it's all in one. The Independence Palace, it's called, to be exact. Memory makers. So I'm at the Binh Tay Market, not to be confused with the Binh Tay Market downtown. So this is a Chinese market that's open with like 400, 600 stalls, and basically it's closing right now because I came late, but they are open to like 6 p.m. from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. but everybody's closing at 5. So, but so much stuff. Bist dran. So to give you a sense of the scale of this place, this behind me is the middle, and I'm just in one section, and each section, there's 4, imagine like a square basically, and that's the middle of it, and all the outer sides have 2 floors, and it's so freaking big. I wish I would have came here when it wasn't closed, but it's kind of nuts. Hey friends, so I'm at the Bến Thành Market, and this is like one of the biggest markets here in Saigon. You can buy everything your heart desires. So if that little crazy market I showed you is not your thing, which is the Chinatown market, this is the same thing, but in the center of town. Prices are a little bit higher. You have to negotiate. Most of the time when it comes to negotiating, I've learned this from Vietnamese friends, they buy everything divided by 10. So in other words, if you buy something for $1 million, they most likely bought it for 100,000. So I just bought some bags to bring home, and she wanted to sell them for 1 million. I brought it down to 500,000, and she's still making 400,000 on each thing she sold. So it's, you know, you have to kind of negotiate a little bit, but overall this is a good market to come to if you are looking for some last minute souvenirs, things you might need. And it's very easy and accessible. They have ATM machines here. You can pay by card if you want to. Do come early. They do close at 9 p.m. This is not a night market. Like some people think it come here at night, like I did my first day. I want to show you. Closed. So opens at 8 till 9 p.m. And then, but they come, you know, they close the shop like at 8 basically. So come here during the day, not at night, is my point. Yeah, so this is it. So it's a maze in here, and you have to find your way to the right stores in order to get your stuff. I'm trying to find the stall where I bought my bags, and I'm sure I'll find it again, but until I get there I have to go this way again. It's like Pac-Man in here.
So this was the surprise. I'm here at the AO show at the Opera, or the Cultural Center of Saigon. And we watched a bamboo circus show. I can't film the show, but this building is amazing. I just wanted to share some few shots. Thought I'd treat myself on my last night, put my Hoi An suit on, and just thought, check it out.
So I was not able to film the show, but if you are in Saigon, check out the AO show. It's amazing, and it's definitely something to behold. After the show, I treated myself for dinner and went to this sky bar and had a wonderful view of Saigon, taking it all in one last time before I was getting ready to depart the next day to bring this epic journey to an end.
This is it. Vietnam, we're done. 4 weeks in this beautiful country, and I'm gonna miss it. Decided to put on my suit from Hoi An for one last time out, and yeah, it's been wonderful. I mean, this country has so much to offer, so come here, like really come here and enjoy it. Enjoy every moment of it, because you don't know how much time you have. So enjoy Vietnam, come here. I hope you enjoyed the series I made. I hope you enjoyed the time here I had, and thank you so much for your support so far. I really, really appreciate it deeply. Thank you. Me to eat it. I cannot eat balut. Balut is something I will never eat, ever. Yes, I'm still in my suit and I'm on Bourbon Street, but I cannot eat balut. I'm flying tomorrow. I cannot do it.
2 hours later.
Hey memory makers. I'm in a forest, but not really. I'm in Korea at the Terminal 2 and transferring. This is it. We're leaving Vietnam behind. It's been such a joy, such a pleasure, and I think I'll need some time to process all the memories I made. I have a 12.5-hour flight ahead of me to Los Angeles, and then I'm driving myself back home to my little town south of LA. Stay tuned for more.
I left part of my heart in Vietnam. What's next for me? I don't know. I was walking to my plane and I realized this journey was epic and one of the best things I've ever done in my life. But I was ready to go home and move to my next chapter. What that looks like, I'm not sure yet. But I guess you just have to come along and find out with me. So thank you so much for watching this series. I hope you had a great time making memories with me and pursuing happiness.
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go. I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go. Bumps in the road, many obstacles. But when we fall, we get up and go, baby. The way they think is paradoxical. Captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit. I'm